Hey, good afternoon. This is Yvonne with Daily Answers with Yvonne. I hope that you're getting an okay connection. I was having a hard time going live here. So as you come on, if you want to let me know where you're watching from, I've got a really good topic to discuss today. So hopefully this is working and you can see me. I will wait for Facebook to build my audience and we will get started here shortly. Still waiting for Facebook to build my audience, so I'll be going here shortly. All right, so it looks like we're live. I was having some internet connection issues, so hopefully you can hear me. If you are watching, please let me know where you're watching from. I would love to know where what state you're in. So this is Yvonne Anderson. I'm Yvonne from Colorado, from YvonneAnderson.com with another Daily Answers with Yvonne. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Shantae. Thanks so much for jumping on. Thanks for letting me know you're here too. So today's episode, I've got the number one mistake some business owners are making. And this is not just home business owners, home business entrepreneurs. This is anybody with a business. This is the number one mistake that you're making in order to build your business. And that mistake is not building an email list. If you are not building an email subscriber list, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. So today's topic, this was submitted by Jesse B. And he says, is it really that important to use a capture page when promoting my business online? And my answer is yes, because if you're not using a capture page, it means that you're not building your list. You're not building your email subscriber list and your audience. Okay. So let's first talk about what is a capture page. So number one, a capture page is just simply a website for you to be able to collect your prospect's email address along with their email address, along with their phone number or their name. Now, some places you're not collecting a name, you're not collecting a phone number, but at least be catching the email address so that you can follow up with your prospects. The reason why you want to be doing this, Jesse, is because you want to be able to follow up with them. You will not make a lot of sales on the very first contact. It's not going to happen. You're going to need to follow up at least 5 to sometimes 10 times, sometimes even 15 times before someone takes you up on whatever it is that you're offering. So if you think about when you're going shopping, maybe you go to Victoria's Secret, Macy's or whatever, what do they do at the time that you're checking out? When you're making that purchase, that cash purchase, they're asking for your email address, and they're asking for that because they want to get into your inbox. And you should be wanting to do the same thing with your prospect. As you're promoting online and you're driving traffic to your capture page, you want to be collecting their email address so that you can follow up with them at a later time, either via autoresponder where you can set up automated messages to go out to your prospects, or you can do a daily broadcast like I do. I create a daily broadcast every morning and I send that out to my list. So you seriously want to make sure that you're doing that. There's two different ones that I recommend if you're using an autoresponder service. I recommend either Aweber or GetResponse, but there's a whole bunch of other ones out there. MailChimp, Constant Contact, Infusionsoft. Again, you want to make sure that you have some type of autoresponder set up. And yes, it is extremely important that you're using a capture page. Now, this is, again, not just about the home business entrepreneur. Very important for any business, real estate, plumber, I don't care what business you have, pizza restaurant. Be collecting your prospects' email addresses so that you can follow up and offer them something at a later time. Also, when you're sending out your emails to these people, give them something for free. You can give them a free ebook, give them something for free. Okay, so that's one of the main reasons why you want to be making sure that you use a capture page. Now, I've been asked this several times, so I'm going to go ahead and include this in today's discussion. So you've got a capture page and you want to make sure that you have a full funnel system. So you start with a capture page. That's the where you see the form where they're going to fill out their name, their email address, and phone number. Hey, Whitman, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Artansa. Hey, Shar. Thanks you guys for jumping on. So you want to make sure that you're collecting their email address. And then after they've opted in, you're going to take them to one of two pages. You're either going to take them to a squeeze page where you're branding yourself. You've got a picture of yourself, letting them know that they've just received an email. And that squeeze page is for you to brand yourself. You can even put a video if you want of you talking. And then secondly, either take them to a sales page with a video presentation on it. Again, video presentations rock. It explains and does all the selling and telling for you. And then the fourth page is going to be your checkout page. And so if you're not using a funnel system, if you're using your company's replicated site, you're leaving a lot of money on the table by not using a marketing system with a capture page on it to capture leads. That's the most important thing and the number one mistake that business owners are making by not capturing their prospects' information to follow up with them at a later time. Okay, so yes, Jesse, it is extremely important. I recommend that you get one. Again, if you want to message me, you can. I can tell you what marketing system that I'm using. If you want to build your own, I recommend either ClickFunnels. It is the easiest software that you can use, or Funnelizer, which is inside of the MLSP membership. You get Funnelizer so that you can build your own funnels. But you want to be using your own capture pages. Do not make this mistake if you're in business. Start from day one capturing the emails of your people. Some people like to choose the phone number so that they can follow up and call them. And then some people like to get their name, because in an email, you can personalize that. You can actually have their name in the subject line or in the body of your email. And that's one of the main reasons why people collect the names. Now, I personally only collect the email address. I've been building a pretty large list myself. And since I never collected their name on some of them in the first place, there's no point in me starting to collect it now and trying to personalize now. So basically, I collect their email address, but you want to be collecting that so that you can follow up. Now, honestly, when you're sending an email, do not always be pitching. Don't always be pitching your business and telling people to buy this and buy that. No one likes to be sold to, okay? So you want to make sure that you are giving away some free stuff, inviting them to some free trainings, free webinars. Give them something before you try to sell them something. Make the majority of your emails throughout the week be about you giving value, you helping and providing solutions. And then sometimes you can go ahead and add, go ahead and buy this or buy that or whatever it is that you're recommending. On the bottom of my emails, I just today, as a matter of fact, put a lot of my links to my attraction marketing system that I recommend, the home business that I recommend, and so forth. And so that's an option as well. But again, don't make this mistake. Always collect the email addresses, okay? So again, I'm Yvonne Anderson. This was Daily Answers with Yvonne. I truly hope that was helpful. If you have your own home business related questions, internet marketing, personal development, mindset, anything you want. Hey, Mike, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Suzanne, thanks so much for jumping on. Again, if you have your own personal question, your own home business question, feel free to go on over to my blog at YvonneAnderson.com. Scroll down a little bit where you can see submit a question, and just make sure that you're asking your questions. Get your questions answered. Don't be out there needing some help and not reaching out for it, okay? So I'm here to help you regardless of what company you're in. If you're looking to get better results in your home-based business, or for any business for that matter, I may be able to help you. So again, reach out to me, submit your questions, and hopefully, or maybe, I'll answer them on an episode of Daily Answers with Yvonne. Again, hope this was helpful, and I'm signing out. I will be back the same time tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern, for another episode. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.